und rein da. You cautiously approach a farm. You noticed some time ago it seems to be inhabited, and by honest folk, since gangsters rarely raise cattle, preferring a state to raid their neighbors. The silence is broken from time to time by a sound of an anxious hen or a bored cow. However, you remain on alert. Who can guess the customs of people who manage not only to survive but also raise cattle and crops in this godforsaken place? The harsh clack of a rifle bolt sliding into place suggests this question will be answered sooner rather than later. Freeze! Who are you? Where are you from? What are you looking for? Sie sieht aus wie Pamela Anderson in dem Film. Irgendein Actionfilm. Ich kam gerade nicht drauf, wie sie hieß. Da war sie die Heldin. You feel the cold stare of a tall, well-built, blue-eyed girl. Ich kauf dir das mit dem Blue-eyed einfach mal ab, denn man sieht es nicht. In a tattered camouflage uniform, the bore of her tightly held gun is pointed right between your eyes. Don't shoot, have mercy, I am exploring, nothing else. Easy, okay? I'm just exploring the area. Take your hands off your weapon and put on a peaceful face. Oh no, I'm ambushed! You won't take me alive, you bastards! Over my dead body! You have to pry it loose from my cold, dead hands. Ich nehme die 2. As you instinctively step back, then she lowers her weapon, a contemptuous smile playing on her lips. Don't placate me like I'm your mother, friend. Was heißt placate? At last you have a chance to look at the girl properly. The first thing you notice makes you feel weird. The fighter who just challenged you is no more than 20. She's barely legal. Continue. I'll have to think about you. In dem Zusammenhang, ja, okay, ich lese einfach mal weiter. You don't look like one of the local hoodlums. But you can't pass for a merchant either. And we sure need a merchant right about now. Me to defend this place, father for work. Mom needs some clothes, and even the little one has been pestering us about the caravans. Ja, die kommen nicht oft her. Tatsächlich. Und wie... Ach, da unten bist du. Ich dachte schon, mit wem rede ich? Mit der Henne? Da unten bist du. Schön, dass das Dialogfeld das gesamte Gesicht verdeckt. Wie dieser Typ aus Schau mal, wie der hämmert, der immer hinter dem Zaun stand. The girl muses to herself. A gun, however, tracks your forehead when you try to sidle away from the cone of fire. At last she seems to reach a decision. Ist das eine gute Decision? Okay. Supposing you harbor no ill intent, what are you after? Your chicken. I am after your chicken. I need eggs. For my eggs and bacon. I want nothing. I came here by mistake. But since I am here, would you like telling me about yourself? I came here by mistake. But since I saw you need a merchant, perhaps I could help? Schön. Nothing really. I'd like to talk to your parents. Check if there's anything the need. All I want after this encounter is a nice, relaxing bath. See you. You smell. Gut. Heute habe ich es aber auch mit den Stimmen. Ist es... Ich habe wohl gut geschlafen. Was nehme ich davon? What are you after, hat sie gefragt. Ich würde nicht wirklich antworten, wenn ich die 2 nehme. Ich nehme die 2. Pets a small leather purse in her belt with a worried look on her face. And when they ran out, what then? Ach so, sie hat 20 Schuss. There will be another wait, I know it. Stepper Balakan and his cutthroats have been silent too long. Ah. They must be preparing something nasty. Nasty? Wahrscheinlich nasty. I need at least 20 handfuls of... Oh, ich habe doch keine Gunpowder. Ich habe vorhin alles gebraucht. Ich hatte ganz sicher 20. I've been saving up for quite a while, but in the month since I placed my order, the merchant hasn't come. Und selbst wenn ich 20 hätte, hätte ich eine bessere Verwendung, als sie hierher zu bringen. Das ist echt eine Menge Gunpowder, die man viel besser benutzen kann. I'll give this money to you in return with the gunpowder before he does. If you return. Ah. I'll even add a small bonus. Bonus. Deal. 20 handfuls, you say. Was soll ich jetzt machen? Kann ich weiter in das Dorf rein, wenn ich ablehne? Und wenn ich annehme, muss ich erst das Gunpowder herbringen, bevor ich eingelassen werde? So viele Fragen. Das ist wirklich verdammt viel Gunpowder. Da müsste ich eine längere Tour durch die Händler machen. Und das kostet auch eine ganze Menge. Ich denke mal so... vielleicht 1000? Ein paar hundert sicher. Ich helfe. But quickly conceals a smile with indifference. Continue. Bring the gunpowder, get the money. Is there anything else, or are you leaving? I'd like to ask a couple of questions. Ich hätte mit den Eltern sprechen sollen, glaube ich. This depends on what you're interested in. It's been boring as hell recently, and I wouldn't mind a night chat. But it doesn't mean I want to talk bullshit. Who are you? My name's Alenka. Where I come from? And what for... Is for the big boss in the clouds to know. Ah. Gott allein weiß. So nach dem. In diesem Sinne. This isn't my real family. I just live with them. I protect them from raids, usually alone. More out of habit than love at this point. What's your name? My name isn't important. I swore to keep my name incognito. Big bad mother. The cucumber. Scanner. Scanner. Elena. Now I have a couple of questions. Ask away. Tell me about the farm. Your quest log, schon wieder. Just what it looks like, a hole. It's only thanks to someone's stubbornness that we haven't set out for Krasnosnameni as refugees. The girl casts a sidelong look at the house. Irgendjemand da drin hat sich dafür entschieden, dass sie dort bleiben. Although it makes some kind of sense. No house is loop-sided. The house is loop-sided. We have gangsters pestering us. You have to ride for days to get supplies or help. Yet this land belongs to us. And that means something. Huhn ist in Panik. The locals. Well, the men complain about the wives. And the women are looking for adventurers. If you're interested in rumors, I know one from a merchant who got lost on his way here. Okay, was hat er gehört? There was a gang laying in ambush for a merchant or a small caravan near a camp in the of the local thugs. Die sind, glaube ich, südöstlich. Da habe ich sowas wie ein Camp gesehen. What they saw instead was a man dressed oddly for the weather, in a white brimmed hair, wool coat and thick gloves. Da bekommt er ja einen Hitzeschlag. And behind him, he was pulling a coffin by a length of twine. The gangsters came out of cover and demanded he explain what he was doing. The merchant said he was going to bury a friend. They didn't believe him. I bet that box is stuffed with goods, they said. Open it. He shrugged, walked around the coffin and raised the lid. Inside was a pre-war Maxim gun. It was fully restored and functioning, with a bipod and 200 cartridge belt. The bad guys were rooted to the step long enough to accumulate around 50 rounds from the Maxim. Also, hat er sie geschossen mit diesem, ich weiß nicht, irgendein sehr großes, glaube ich, Gewehr. Ich stelle mir das vor wie diese Maschinengewehre, die man mit der Trommel in den alten Filmen gedreht hat und die dann mit den vielen Rohren. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich das gut beschreiben kann. Habe ich die mal gesehen. Die waren schwer zu bedienen und sehr groß. Meistens sind auf Zügen oder wie auch immer. Und das erinnert mich etwas auch an diesen einen Mann mit der Gitarre. Er hatte einen Gitarrenkoffer und hat da immer eine Pistole, ein Revolver oder so, seine Waffe rausgeholt und hat geschossen. He took the entire gang down with one burst, all except one guy who got to tell the story. Ja, hat sie sogar gesagt. Running across a funeral procession is said to bring bad luck. Und alles bis auf die 2. Well, tenderly, I had the civil sense of this poverty-stricken farm. That remained a mystery. In return, I helped them rebuff their attacks. I have no idea where I learned how to shoot. Du bist nicht die Erste, die nicht weiß, wo ihre Talente herkommen. The young fighter pets her improvised gun again, like it was a favorite pet. Dies ist meine Waffe und das ist mein Gewehr. Because of me, most of the local gangs don't show their nose around here. The only one who still gives me trouble is Stepa Balagan. But I sort of understand him. His elder brother was sent to the sky, literally and figuratively, after tripping one of my mines. That calls for vengeance and coffee. So. 6 feet under. Ich kann's versuchen. You're a dangerous tomboy, aren't you? I haven't met the likes of you before. Nein, ich nehme die Mission an. I'll tolerate no interference in this matter. Er gehört ihr, oh. And when he comes out of his hole, I'll be more than happy to give him the I can't get no satisfaction. The girl checks her weapons load. She smiles clearly and unambiguously. Her smile clearly says that, for all her enthusiasm, you would be a fifth wheel for an your enthusiasm. Aha. Irgendwie mag sie ihre Waffe sehr. Laugh and you'd get your right arm is laugh. Finds a tricky way into the people's lives. Love? Wofür? Für den Banditen? Für die Waffe? Ich bin verwirrt. Ich schätze mal, sie meint die Waffe. Suit yourself. Okay, ich darf rein. Ich darf rein. Das ist schön. Old Blue Eyes, no, besser gesagt Young Blue Eyes. Old Blue Eyes war der Spitzname für einen Sänger? Frank Sinatra vielleicht? She adjusts the gun. Look who's back. Look what the cat dragged in. Did you get over your terror? Ja, ich verarbeite es noch. So, die Karte. Eine Flasche. Ich habe da genau eine Flasche gesehen. Die Karte ist übersichtlich. Ja, ist sie. Diese Kuh wurde ins Exil geschickt. Sie darf nicht in die Stadt, in die Siedlung. Siedlung ist vielleicht ein bisschen übertrieben. So, eine Weaponsbox oder so. Ammunitionsbox. A sad-looking grey-haired man with eyelids heavy from exhaustion. Erschöpfung auf jeden Fall. All alcohol winks at you. Hello, hello. What brought you here? Something good, I can tell. Or my little terrorists would have made a big hole in you. Mentioned you needed a merchant. Das stimmt. And casts aside to the direction where you parted with his elder daughter. Zählt das als Adoptivtochter oder wie meint er das? Always so attentive to everyone's needs. I feel ashamed next to this. Ich bin noch nicht lange wach. But this is the occasion where she's wrong. I don't need a merchant anymore. I wanted to buy new weights and then dug up on a motorcycle trailer in the garden. Who do I need now, though, is a private detective. Kenne ich irgendwelche Detektive? What for? I'm a famous detective. Well, you know. The man looks around uncomfortably and shivers. Naja, es ist Nacht, es könnte kalt sein. Or a psychiatrist. There's a man walking around these lanes who introduced himself as Korolov the tourist. But he's not interested in what remains of our architecture or nature. He pays attention to our woman. People say he's convinced that at least 13 crush no things down alone for some horizontal ambo. Naja, ich habe versucht zu flüstern. Laut zu flüstern, wie er das mir empfohlen hat. Sammelt Frauen. Er ist wie der Rattenfänger von irgendeinem Mord. Mit seiner Flöte. I'm worried he might have seduced my wife. Wo ist deine Waifu jetzt? We've been having a rough time lately. And she cheated on me with this Karolov. If I have to know. This bloody Casanova gives a plastic ring to every woman she slept with as a keepsake. So if you could rummage through her things and look for this thing, it would all be clear as day. Could you do this for me? Nein. What's the problem? Go and ask her. So, yeah. What are you talking about? How can I ask her? This is just a delicate matter. To say at least. No, I'd rather you search in her bedside table. I'd feel much calmer. Will you do this for me? Ich habe nicht wirklich eine Option abzulehnen. Okay, das hier kommt am nächsten. Ja. But remember, you can check. Questions. What do you want to do? To know. Das Problem ist, ich möchte ihm nicht helfen, weil erstmal muss er das mit seiner Frau klären. Zweitens ist Misstrauen nicht unbedingt die Basis für eine Beziehung. Glaube ich. You want to ask a couple of questions. Ich bin Borislav Kukowski, der Eifersüchtige. A farmer and father of a family. A bit of this, a bit of that. And you, what's your name? Father of a family. Sie haben also Kinder. Dann lebt er schon eine ganze Weile mit ihr. Das heißt ja nicht, dass es keine Probleme geben kann zwischen den beiden. Ich verstehe schon. Old Nan. Katharina the First. Nicht the First? Elena. Nice to meet you, Elena. So nice. Flirtet er? Nein, wahrscheinlich nicht. What do you do here? Farm the land. The land is so demanding. Like my woman. Like my wife. They all are. The land... Oh! Tatsache. Wieso sind die Texte in diesem Spiel so verdammt berechenbar? The man heaves a sad sigh and lowers his eyes. Continue. And, well, there's still enough for me to satisfy the land. When it comes to my wife, for many winters now, it's been a disaster. Don't know why I'm telling you all this really, but this is what it's like. Ich denke wirklich, dass deine Einstellung einen großen Teil dazu beiträgt, wie die Lage im Moment ist. This is deplorable. Why is it so deplorable? Have you heard anything interesting? Abgesehen von der Geschichte um den Casanova. I have no time for rumors. I keep thinking about Africa. Von Toto. So heißt das Lied doch, oder? It's never been bombed, right? Weil es da nicht viel zu zerbomben gibt. Das war fies. I'm not sure, but I have a feeling they haven't suffered as much as we did. They might have not experienced any of it at all. Maybe we should all settle there. What a crazy idea. You're a crazy lunatic. Lunatic party. Let's change the subject. What about them? The man tenses up visibly and turns to you. Nothing. I have to go. Nein, nicht nur das Erste. So, Folge war lang genug. Dann mache ich hier mal eine kleine Pause.